fragrant orchard owner.
Xinyan. Your 3-year profit share, 100 grand.
Take it, Lu Yi, township technician. Lu Yi, when your orchard was failing, who helped save citrus trees with greening disease? 3 years ago, you said profits were 50-50. I quit my job at the agricultural station to help you. For 3 years, I've worked on till dusk. Your orchard grew from 50 to 200 acres. You made over 3 million last year. This is what, you think I'm some beggar?
What does 3 million have to do with you? The land and trees are mine. You just graft branches in the orchard. You eat my food and live under my roof. I have you patrol the orchard at night, and you're still keep 10 grand a year for 3 years. We paid that much because we're family. Go ask. What grafter can make that kind of money so easily?
Zhang Weiwei, Lu Ye's wife.
Xinyan, are you arguing with Lu Yi about money again? Lu Yi has treated you well enough. Look at you. For 3 years, you've eaten our food and lived under our roof. Even your travel fare home was paid by Lu Yi. And now you've got the nerve to ask the boss for shares. Middle school dropout working as a grafter, earning 100 grand, be grateful.
What did you say when you begged me to let you come here? Xinyan, if you come, the orchard will belong to both of us. Now your wife talks to me like that right in front of you, and you say nothing?
She's telling the truth.
Fine. I'll take the 100 grand. But Lu Yi, let me tell you this. Every grafting method, pruning plan, and water fertilizer mix for your 200-acre orchard was set by me. You think you can hire another grafter and keep running? Go ahead and try.
Who are you threatening? Lu Yi took photos of all your technical notes. You think world stops without you? Xinyan, all you know is grafting.
There are plenty of people at agricultural companies better than you. Take the money and leave.
Lu Yi. You'll regret this. You think grafting is all I can do? Maybe you don't know this. But the varieties on your 200 acres of citrus trees are outdated. If you don't replace them within 3 years, they'll get harder to sell every year. Everyone says growing durian inland is impossible. But during years at the agricultural tech station, I learned that as long as the temperature and soil are right, with the right rootstock, this can still be turned around. The 120 acres in West Gully are yours. In 3 years, I'll show everyone who on this land knows fruit trees best.
Stop staring. He's gone. Let's go. I told you, you shouldn't have offered him so much. He's just a grafter. 100 grand over 3 years is more than fair.
But those techniques he mentioned.
What techniques? You took pictures of grafting, pruning, watering, fertilizing. Cousin studied agriculture. Have him come look. He can follow the photos. Besides, isn't orchard running smoothly? Can't it manage without him?
We learned most of his methods. We can hire another technician and keep going.
That's right. With that lousy temper, he really thinks the orchard can't run without him.
Fine. Tomorrow, I'll go to the county agricultural office and hire someone new.
Lu Yi, do you really think you can learn all my techniques from a few pictures? The varieties in your 200 Moose Citrus Grove are already outdated. The market's been good these past 2 years because I switched to early ripening varieties and avoided the peak season. But those trees will only last 3 more years. What I have here is the real future. The soil is high in salt, but durians don't fear salt, they fear waterlogging. As long as we fix drainage and improve the soil. Use the right rootstock. The east side is low in floods, so we need drainage ditches. The west side is higher but saline, so it needs organic fertilizer and gypsum. Set up the nursery on the south side. It gets the best sunlight.
Hey, whose kid are you? What are you doing squatting on that slope so early?
Uncle Lu, it's me, Xinyan.
Hey, Yan, weren't you doing well working for Lu Ya? What are you doing here?
Uncle Lu, I want to lease this land.
Are you out of your mind? This land's been barren for 20 years. Anything you plant dies and you still want to lease it? Got money burning a hole in your pocket?
Just wait and see.
Young people always messing around.
Hey, Yen. What brings you here? Weren't you busy over at Luyez? What are you doing?
Uncle Liang, I want to lease the land at West Gully.
Are you out of your mind? West Gully is a salt flat. Why lease it? Can't fatten sheep. Back then, your dad tried to grow watermelons, but not even seedlings came up. Don't you
Uncle Liang, I took soil samples. I'll send them to the Agricultural Academy for testing. If the results show the salt level is manageable, I'll do it. Just tell me, how much would it cost to lease West Gully?
Plot is 120 acres. It's been abandoned nearly 20 years. The village rented it for 800 a year. But Xinyan, if you lease it. Don't blame me if you lose money. The ground is alkaline. Even reeds can't grow there. What could you plant?
800. Alright. I'll sign for 5 years first.
You're as stubborn as your dad.
This is the first year's contract fee.
Hey, Yen. Like I said, if you regret it, the village can refund your money. Think it through.
Uncle Liang, I won't regret it. Once I grow something, you'll be the first one I invite to try it.
All right. Then I'll be waiting.
Why are you still looking at those photos? He's gone.
I just can't shake this uneasy feeling. What Xinyan said before leaving.
What could he say? Just trying to scare you. Only a grafter, posing as an agriculture expert. My cousin gets here tomorrow. He's a real agricultural college graduate, way better than your Xinyan.
Has your cousin studied citrus?
He majored in fruit trees, grafting, pruning, fertilizing. He's better than Xinyan. Besides, your photos show everything clearly. Just follow them.
All right. Then have cousin come soon. The orchard can't be unattended.
Already arranged. He'll be here tomorrow morning.
Wei Wei's right. My orchard really can't do without a technician.
Lu Yi, did you hear? That punk Xinyan leased the land at West Gully.
West Gully. That patch of salty wasteland? What's he leasing that dump for?
Who knows? He wants to grow something. This morning, I saw him squatting, digging up mud.
Grow something? Even grass can't grow there. He's probably lost his mind.
Forget it. Let him do what he wants. If he wants to stir things up, let him. It has nothing to do with us. Hello, Bosley. Yes, it's me. About this year's citrus order. Don't worry, the quality is just as good as last year.
Soil samples from West Gully have been collected. They'll be sent to Agricultural Lab this afternoon. The lease contract has been signed. 5 years, 800 a year. Next, we'll wait for the test results and arrange a rotary tiller to deep plow the land first. Lu Yi, Zhang Weiwei, go ahead and laugh. The day my durian seedlings take root, you'll all be crying. Within 3 days, dig the drainage ditch on the east side first.
Hello, what do you need?
I test soil for salinity and alkalinity.
pH level, organic matter content, the West Ditch Field. Which village are you from?
Lilha Village.
The West Ditch Field in Lioha Village. That saline alkali flatland. Why test that?
I want to grow something there.
You've got some nerve. I've seen it. Salinity is high, groundwater shallow, and drainage poor. What do you plan to grow?
No rush. Let's wait for the test results. We'll grow whatever can grow there.
Fill this out. Results ready in about a week. I'm Ching Ran from the agricultural station, and
Xinyan.
120 acres. Just you?
All by yourself?
Okay. I'll call you when the results are in. Interesting.
"120 acres. At this rate, clearing the site will take over 2 months. No. We need to find some machinery."
Xinyan, your soil sample results are ready.
How is it?
pH 8.2, salt 0.35%, organic matter 0.8%. Salinity is high and organic matter is lacking. This land isn't suitable for most crops. But I looked into it. There's one crop that's adaptable, as long as drainage is good and the soil is treated. It's not impossible.
What crop?
First, tell me what you want to grow.
Durian.
Grow durian on inland saline soil? Crazy?
I know it's hard. But when I worked at the agricultural tech station, I looked into it. In some parts of the South, greenhouse trials are already bearing fruit. It's not technically impossible.
Xinyan, I'm not raining on your parade. I'm telling you, durian can be grown inland, but only with temperature-controlled greenhouses, precision water fertilizer systems, and grafted rootstock seedlings. It takes at least 3 to 5 years to bear fruit. How much does that cost?
I know.
Don't answer just yet. I've drafted a preliminary plan, soil improvement, drainage, greenhouses, and new seedlings. The first phase will cost at least 400,000.
Why are you helping me?
I've been stuck at this agricultural station for 3 years, handing out pesticides and advising on wheat and corn pests. I'm bored. It's rare to meet a crazy guy with more guts than me.
So how do you figure it?
Works. You put up money and land. I provide skills and plan. 70-30.
70 for me, 30 for you? You don't think that's a bad deal?
Your 120,000 would disappear unnoticed. I only contribute the technical side. What if it works? And if it doesn't, I haven't lost anything.
Okay.
Pleasure doing business with you. But let me make one thing clear. Starting today, you do as I say.
Fine.
The top rock layer is 3 to 5 centimeters thick. Under that is a sandy soil layer, and 40 centimeters down, there's a clay layer. No wonder the drainage is so bad. That clay holds the water like the bottom of a pot.
How do we fix it?
First, dig drainage ditches. Lower the groundwater level. Then drill through the clay layer and lay underground drainage pipes. Raise and level ground for the planting layer. Once the system's in place, the salt will slowly wash away.
Okay.
100 acres of durian, plus 20 acres of support facilities. If this works out, Xinyan, what will you become?
What?
The first to grow durian inland.
Xinyan, heard you leased the West Gully land. Thought it was a rumor. I came by today to see for myself. Wow, you're really out here digging in the dirt.
That's right. I heard it all over the village. Xinyan leased that lousy patch of land to grow some kind of treasure. And now that I've seen it, this is it? Even grass won't grow here, and you want to plant crops? You must have lost your mind.
Xinyan, listen to this old man's advice. This land is no good.
Isn't that like throwing money down the drain? Exactly. You should go back and work for Lu Yi. I heard he's still hiring. Why keep messing around here? 100 grand could get you a wife.
Xinyan. It's not too late to regret this. If you want to back out of that land deal, I can talk to the village for you. If you've got nowhere to go, you can come back to my orchard, but we'd have to renegotiate your pay.
No need.
So ungrateful. I'd like to see how you grow flowers on this worthless land.
Yan, you decide for yourself.
Don't listen to them. When the durians bear fruit, they'll come crawling back to you. Three centimeters of surface rock crust, 20 centimeters of hard soil. Below that is sandy loam. The drainage ditches need to be at least 80 centimeters deep.
This soil is too hard. Digging it one shovelful at a time. We'll be digging the drainage system for 120 acres forever.
We can't delay work. Winter starts in 2 months. Once ground freezes, it'll be hard as iron. Then we won't be able to dig. We have to finish the drainage system and the first phase of improvements before winter.
I know.
Boss, rent a small excavator, the kind with a breaker.
An excavator is $350 a day, fuel not included, with a $5,000 deposit.
Too expensive. Next town charges $260 a day.
Those are old machines. Mine was bought new last year, a Sany. It works. If you want an old one, it's $260. But don't come to me if it breaks.
I checked online. Average rate for the same model is $280. Don't ask $350, make it $200. If works, we'll pay the deposit now and rent it for $15.
$280 is too low. I've got fuel, wear and tear, and the driver's wages. $320? I can't go lower.
$300. 15 days, 5 days rent up front, and a $3,000 deposit. Deal? If not, to the next town.
Fine, fine. $300 it is. You people sure know how to bargain.
Where'd you learn to haggle like that?
My mom sells vegetables at the market. I grew up around it. At this rate, we'll finish the main drainage ditch in about 10 days, then make the ridges and lay the underground pipes. Build the seedling greenhouse. We should finish initial work before winter.
Yeah.
But Xinyan, remember, we don't have enough money. Renting an excavator, buying drainage pipes and organic fertilizer has used nearly half of 120,000. And then there's the irrigation and fertilization system, bringing in seedlings. Every item costs a fortune.
I know. I'll figure something out.
Lu Yi, this is my cousin, Zhang Chang. He graduated in fruit tree science from Agricultural University and worked at the county forestry and fruit office for 2 years.
Hello, Mr. Yi.
Shan Chan, right? Come, have a seat. This 200-acre orchard was managed by technician Xinyan. Now he's gone. You're Zhang Weiwei's cousin. I trust you. $6,000 a month, room and board, 1 month trial.
If you can take over this orchard, Zhang Weiwei's cousin, I'll raise it to $8,000 next year. I can give it a try, but I'd like to see the orchard first.
Come on, I'll show you around. So, what do you think? This orchard isn't small, is it? It made over $4 million in net profit last year. When Xinyan left, he left behind a technical plan. We keep records of pruning, fertilizing, and spraying. Weiwei will send them later.
Mr. Yi, can I ask you something? What variety are these citrus trees? About how old are they?
I think they're early ripening citrus. I can't remember the name. They're 5 or 6 years old. They were already here when Xinyan arrived.
These are early ripening hybrid citrus, not the new variety. They're at least 7 or 8 years old.
Who cares their age, as long as they bear fruit? Why not just follow Xinyan's original plan?
Okay. Let me check the record Xinyan left behind. This isn't a complete technical plan. Xinyan held something back. Shoots are overgrown, excess light fertilizer was used, soil is compacted, organic matter is lacking, and trees are aging. It's worse than I thought. These trees can only last another 2 or 3 years at most.
Lu Yi, you have no idea. Xinyan, the one you let go, was the real treasure of your orchard. Lu Yi, your new technician should be on the job by now, right? Hope you can handle it.
This section isn't steep enough. Lower 2 centimeters. Yeah, like that. Good, next section. You eat steamed buns and pickles daily. Not enough nutrition.
I'm used to it. When I worked at the agricultural station in the countryside, it was even worse.
Here, my mom made braised pork. I can't eat that much.
Thanks.
Let's talk business first. The underground pipes are done. Next, we need to make that takes much organic fertilizer to improve the soil. Have you done the math?
Organic fertilizer costs $600 a ton per 120 acres, at least 200. That's 120 grand right there. Less than 80 grand left.
80 grand definitely isn't it. I have an idea. Shigo is huge. We don't have to improve all 112 acres. Let's test 20 or 30 acres. Focused drainage, raised rows, greenhouses, and seedlings on 20 or 30 acres. Once durians bear fruit and we can keep expanding step. On unimproved land, we can grow short-term cash crops like melons, watermelons, and vegetables. They grow fast and are harvested in 3 or 4 months. Profit may be low, but any cash back helps.
Seeds, fertilizer, and labor for intercropping all cost money too.
The province offers subsidies to improve saline alkali soil. We can apply. If approved, we could get 100,000 to 200,000 yuan in support.
Why didn't I know?
You've been grinding away in the orchard for 3 years. You're not as up to date on policy as I am. I work at the agricultural tax dealing with these files every day.
Xingran, I think I found a real gem.
Cut it out.
Mr. Yi, these branches need to go. They drain nutrients and hurt fruit quality.
Xinyan never cut this hard before. Are you sure about this?
In Xinyan's notes, the pruning records only list the time and location, not how much to cut. Judging by the tree's growth. This tree's vegetative growth is too strong. Fruiting can't keep up. It needs heavy pruning.
Don't. These trees are the orchard's heart. Can you afford to ruin them?
I studied fruit trees. I won't mess. Xinyan didn't prune heavily because he used a special growth control formula. That formula wasn't in his files. Now it's gone. If we don't prune heavily, fruit quality will worsen.
Enough, don't lecture me. Just do it the way Xinyan used to. Don't make your own calls. I hired you to save the fruit, not run experiments.
This orchard won't last 2 years. It's bound to have serious problems.
Mr. Wang, what brings you here? You could have told me. I'd have picked you up.
I was nearby. Came to check out this year's early ripening varieties. Your fruit was great last year. It sold well. I'm planning to order more this year.
That's great. This year's crop is even better. I'll have someone pick a few for you to try.
Lu Yi. Did you switch varieties?
No, it's still the same early maturing hybrid citrus as last year.
Try one yourself. Last year's fruit had a Brix level over 13, firm flesh, and it melted in your mouth. This year, it's at most 11. The flesh is mushy, and it's a little sour and astringent. Try it yourself. Isn't that right? Mr. Lu, Xinyan's formula is gone. The nutrient balance is off, so the fruit can't build up sugar.
Mr. Wang, the climate's unusual this year. Too much rain, not enough sun. It's normal for the fruit to be less sweet. Give it another month. Later fruit will be better.
Lu Yi, I've worked in fruit business for 20 years. I know if the weather's unusual. You're trying to fool me. I'm not taking early fruit. We'll talk once the later crop is stable.
Mr. Wang, we've worked together for years. Give me another chance. I guarantee the later fruit is fine.
I give a chance, but will my customers give me one? Mess up the quality, and they blame me. Lu Yi, let me give you a warning. In business, the product comes first. If your product isn't good, no amount of goodwill can save you.
Graduated from an agricultural university? A technician? How can you not save a fruit crop?
Sis, I told you, Xinyan's technical plan was incomplete and the orchard trees already had problems. They needed adjustments, but you wouldn't listen. You insisted I follow, and now you're blaming me?
Shut up. Everyone go home. Let's figure out how to save the remaining fruit.
I've submitted paperwork for the subsidy. It could be approved next month. The first payment is 200,000.
200,000 is enough to build the greenhouses. I'll handle the seedlings.
Is your nursery reliable?
At the agricultural station, I met a southern dealer specializing in grafted Muzang King seedlings. I've contacted him. He said he can send trial saplings, but we have to pay in full upfront.
How much is the full payment?
150,000.
What did Mr. Wang say?
He's not buying early ripening fruit for now. He said he'll wait for later varieties.
This is all your fault. I told you to follow Xinyan's method, but you wouldn't listen. You did things your own way.
Sis, how many times? Xinyan's formula is incomplete. I can't fill the gap. We must bring Xinyan back.
Get him back? Dream on.
No other way. The trees are nutrient deficient. The next fruit batches will be worse. Then, the losses won't be limited to Mr. Wang alone.
$150,000. If we pay for the seedlings, we won't have enough for the greenhouse materials. If we don't pay for the seedlings, someone else will reserve them. If we wait until next year, we'll have to wait another growing season.
Here's 50,000. I saved it up. I intended to use it to buy a house.
Qingran. You.
Call it a loan. If you lose it, I'll stay in this dump and starve with you. But if you make it,
Qingran. For the rest of my life, I, Xinyan, won't let you lose.
I bought seeds. They cost 3,200 total. With organic fertilizer and drip lines, will cost around 15,000.
Muskmelon and watermelon varieties are good, ripen early, and can be harvested in 2 months.
Right. These durian seedlings need 2 years to bloom and 3 to fruit. We'll have to rely on short-term crops to get us through those 2 years. Water, fertilizer, labor, rent, none of it comes free.
Then what are we waiting for? Planting starts tomorrow. 10 acres of muskmelons, 5 of watermelons. The remaining 5 acres will be leafy greens.
Okay. I've mapped the spacing for muskmelons and watermelons and marked the drip irrigation layout. I'll work with you tomorrow.
Qingran, you're a technician. Aren't you tired of digging in the dirt with me every day?
I am. But watching these seedlings grow every day is way more interesting than handing out pesticides at the AG station.
Xinyan, what are you growing here? Those melon vines sure are growing fast. But can this lousy, salty soil really grow melons? Look at those leaves. They're all yellow. Must be lacking fertilizer. Shenli Yorisho, you've put so much money into this. Don't let it end with you not even getting one melon.
Uncle Lu used drip irrigation and water-soluble fertilizer for the muskmelons. They're growing fine. Come back in a month. You'll know once you taste.
Give me a break. I've farmed my whole life. I know what each kind of soil can grow. Your land is full of alkali. Anything you grow will turn bitter.
You're not mad?
What's the point of getting mad? Once the melons are ripe, they'll shut up on their own.
You're Xinyan? Uncle Liang sent me. He said you're growing a batch of muskmelons. Let me take a look.
Bossly, give it a try.
Melons are sweet, crisp, juicy. Grew them in saline soil?
Growing melons in saline soil has its advantages. The bigger temperature swings build up more sugar. With our drip irrigation and fertilizing plan, they're even better than melons grown in regular soil.
I'll take the muskmelons and the watermelons. I'll buy as much as you've got, at 10% above market price. Deal?
Deal. For the first batch, we'll deliver 2,000 pounds of muskmelons and 500 pounds of watermelons.
Shenyan, you actually sold these melons. I thought nothing could grow in this lousy land.
Why sell a few melons? How much can one truckload bring in? He put 100 grand into this. How many truckloads would he have to sell to break even? And the stinking durian saplings have been planted for months. They've grown, but who knows if they'll bear fruit. If they do, who'd eat stinky stuff?
Uncle Lou, melons brought in over 40,000. Costs were 15,000. We cleared 25,000 in one season. We can grow 2 crops a year. It's still the same land. Whether you can grow anything depends on the person, not the land.
You did that on purpose.
Not on purpose. I just wanted them to know Shenyan isn't crazy.
The durian seedlings have a 92% survival rate, better than expected. The first crop batch netted 25,000, enough for next season's fertilizer and labor.
What should we plant next season?
Leafy greens are good for fall. Bok choy, lettuce, spinach, grow fast, ready to harvest in 40 days. I know supermarket buyers. Let's reach out first.
Cheng Ran, worked out the books for the past 3 months? The 50 grand you put in, plus the past few months. You haven't taken a cent.
What's the rush? You said you'd make me rich in 3 years. I'm waiting.
Let's be more careful with next season's leafy greens. Supermarkets care about how they look. Quality control has to be airtight.
Relax. I'm a technician, not an old lady who grows cabbages.
It's all Shenyan's fault. He held something back before he left. Now we can't sell our fruit.
Where's Shang Chan? Isn't he a technician? Let him figure it.
Mr. Yi, I checked. The pruning plan and fertilizing records Shenyan left behind are incomplete. Most importantly, there's no record at all of the growth control formula, the one that makes the fruit sweeter and firmer.
Can't make one yourself? Didn't you graduate from agricultural college?
You can't mix a growth control formula any way you want. Different tree ages, soils, and climates need different formulas. Without Shenyan's original data, I can't make one up.
Unless what?
Unless we bring Shenyan back.
In your dreams. I'd shut this orchard down before I'd beg him.
Well, I'll do my best. But Mr. Liu, I need to warn you in advance. This year's fruit quality won't be able to return to last year's level.
Shenyan. I won't lose.
Roots are white and tender, no dark spots. Leaves are thick, no bug holes. Batch looks great. The roots are developed and the leaves are thick.
I used custom liquid fertilizer. Nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium ratio is tailored for leafy greens. No yellow leaf edges, and no dirt on the roots.
I've already contacted the supermarket.
Wanja supermarket in town. Purchasing manager Zhou is in her 40s and meticulous. She said if the quality meets their standards, we can work together long term. Their price is 20% higher than the wholesale market.
Then we'll pick 2 baskets of samples first thing tomorrow. I'll deliver them myself.
I'll go with you. I've met manager Zhou twice. She's easy to talk to. The durian seedlings were planted 4 months ago, averaging 4 feet tall. They're growing better than expected. By next spring, they should reach over 6 feet.
Yeah, as long as the roots take hold, the rest will be easy.
Chang Ran, you're here. So these are the vegetables you said were grown in saline soil?
Manager Zhou, take a look at the quality.
These vegetables look great. The leaves are thick, juicy, and sweet. Were these grown in saline alkali soil?
As long as soil is properly improved, vegetables have an edge, fewer pests, less pesticide, and a crisper, sweeter taste. If not convinced, Manager Zhou, have them.
No need. I've 20 years in purchasing. I can tell good produce. I'll take this batch, on one condition. You must guarantee a steady supply. Not today, gone tomorrow.
Manager Zhou, we've scheduled 20 acres of leafy greens through next year. We can supply at least 2,000 pounds a week, and each batch will be the same quality as today.
All right, let's sign the contract. Price stays as agreed, 20% above wholesale rate. A 1-year supply term. No problem, right? Boss Shin, you're the first I've seen grow premium vegetables on saline alkali soil. Keep it up. Let's work together long term.
Thank you, Manager Zhou. I won't let you down.
Shan Chan, is your plan going to work or not? Mr. Wang called again. Says return rate on early ripening fruit is too high.
Mr. Yi, I've told you times. Xinyan's technical plan was incomplete. What's missing isn't the growth control formula. It's the original soil improvement data. Citrus has been grown here for 7 or 8 years. The soil is compacted, and organic matter has declined. If we don't improve the soil again, the fruit quality will only get worse.
Then tell me, how much will it cost?
A soil overhaul, replacing trees with new varieties. At least 500,000.
Is there any other way?
Bring Xinyan back. He has the orchard data and knows the problem. I can't fill the gap. But he can.
Zhang Chang texted. He said things aren't looking good at Lu Ye's. Soil is compacted and fruit quality drops.
He should have listened to Zhang Chan back then. Heavy pruning, new soil, new varieties. He refused because he didn't want to spend money. Now look at him. All the money he saved has been lost.
Don't you feel sorry for him?
Sorry for him? 3 years ago, leading with 100,000, he didn't pity me. When I was breaking new ground in West Gully, he laughed at me. He didn't pity me. Now he's asking me for help. Too late. Have you decided what leafy greens to plant next season?
Cilantro, red amaranth, and romaine. Hot pot needs them, especially in winter.
Alright, we'll start preparing the soil tomorrow.
The weather station issued an alert. A strong cold front is coming the day after tomorrow. Low of -6°C, lasting 3 days.
-6? This time of year, it only drops to around 0.
Extreme weather. Durian saplings can't handle the temperature. We need insulated. All 20 acres have to be covered by the day after tomorrow.
Can we finish 20 acres in 2 days?
I ordered plastic sheeting and steel pipes days ago. I plan to build them next month, but now we have to move it up. We, plus 2 villagers, can finish in 2 days. But we have to beat the...
Okay, I'll call Uncle Liang now and ask him to find 2 quick workers. Brother Zhao, Brother Lu, thanks for today's hard work. 200 a day, lunch included. It's not hard work. Drive the steel pipes into the ground, bend them into arches, then cover them with plastic sheeting.
Xinyan, don't worry. I'm good at putting up greenhouses. I did plenty of this back when we grew watermelons in greenhouses.
Keep them 5 feet apart, not too close, not too far.
Got it.
It's 3 below 0 outside. 5 degrees inside is barely safe.
Put it on. I'm not cold. You've got work tomorrow. Don't catch a cold.
Xinyan. Will these seedlings make it through?
They will. We've invested in drainage, beds, fertilizer. We didn't cut corners, and seedlings are healthy. As long as the greenhouse holds and temperature stays steady, we'll...
It's -6, lower than forecast. Scared.
Don't be. When you took out that 50,000, I knew there's one way forward. No turning back. The wind howled all night. Ching ran and I took turns sleeping. Neither of us dared to really fall asleep. Every hour, we get up to check if the plastic sheeting had blown loose. Or if the temperature had dropped.
Xinyan, come take a look.
How many trees got frostbite?
This row on the east side, at least 30 have frost damage. West side is okay. The ones in the middle of the greenhouse are mostly fine.
Can they be saved?
Yes. We need to prune the damaged branches right away to prevent rot and infection, then apply rooting agent and foliar feed. They should recover within a week.
Then what are we waiting for? You mix the treatment. I'll prune the branches. Over 30 saplings. I picked them up one by one. Cheng ran crouched beside me, mixing medicine bottles. Then we drenched the roots, one by one. The wind was still howling, but neither of us stopped.
Of the 34 frost-damaged saplings, 32 have sprouted new buds. Survival rate, over 94%.
Their roots have stabilized too. The rooting agent is working.
I told you we could save them. The cold snap hurt saplings but also gave us natural selection. The seedlings that made it, they're more cold resistant.
We can't let this happen again next winter. We need to reinforce the greenhouse. And check the temperature more often.
I checked. Lows stay above freezing for 2 weeks, so we're safe. But by late December, there could be another cold snap. We'll use space heaters.
These seedlings are all we have. Xingran, you've worked hard.
Spare me. You pruned, hands blistered, and I never heard you complain once.
Then we're even.
This batch is even better than the last one. Thick, moist, aromatic leaves.
Manager Zhou, these were harvested today. Garland chrysanthemum and cilantro are for the hot pot place, and
Your quality control is consistent, Boss Shen. Suppliers like you, with every batch so consistent, are rare.
You're too kind, Manager Zhou. We make a living on technology. Without consistency, we can't work together.
The last contract was for 1 year. This time, I'd like to sign for 3 years and double the supply. Same terms as before, 20% above market price.
3 years.
The durian you planted? Uncle Liang said you've worked on this for 3 years.
In over a year, it'll start bearing fruit.
When ripe, supply a batch to supermarket. As long as quality is good, price isn't an issue.
You got it.
Mr. Liu, these are the test results for the second batch of mid-ripe fruit. The sweetness is only 10.5. That's 2 points lower than last year. The flesh isn't firm enough. It gets mushy after 3 days.
Aren't you the technician? In the orchard every day. Can't you do anything?
Mr. Yi, I told you on my first day. The growth control formula Shunyan left is incomplete. Soil data is missing, trees are aging, and varieties need replacing. You refuse to invest. All I can do is maintain. I can't improve it.
What do you mean? Blaming us? We pay you, yet you can't deliver results or take responsibility?
Ma'am, I'm not dodging responsibility. I'm saying I can't save this orchard. No one can. Unless you bring Xinyan back and invest at least 500,000 in a full overhaul. Mr. Yi, my resignation letter. I don't want this month's pay. I'm not up to the job.
What'll happen to the orchard if you leave?
Mr. Yi, either bring Xinyan back or shut this place down. If I stay, all I can do is watch the fruit trees die one by one. I can't do this.
Lu Yi, are we really going to beg Xinyan?
I'd rather die than go.
First season crops, cantaloupes, watermelons, and leafy greens, sold out. Total revenue, 68,000. After seeds, fertilizer, labor, and land rent, we made a net profit of 32,000.
32,000? More than we expected.
Mostly because supermarket leafy greens sold well. Manager Zhou paid 20% above market price, and Boss Li didn't lowball us on melons or watermelon.
This 32,000, plus what we had left before, is enough for next season fertilizer and labor. Put the 200,000 subsidy into greenhouses and seedlings.
I did the math. At this pace, we can expand the test plot from 20 acres to 50 next year.
Chengran, I can pay back your 50,000 next season.
What's the rush? I don't need money. Put it into land. Expansion comes first.
I'll pay back 20,000 first, then settle the other 30 next season.
Okay. Then I'll take it. Mr. Yi, loan interest from last month is 7 days overdue. If you don't pay within 3 days, we'll start collection procedures.
I know. Just give me a few more days. I'm working on it.
You've said that 3 times already.
If you can't repay it, I suggest liquidating assets, like transferring part of your orchard.
Transfer it? Why transfer my orchard? Do you know how much it's worth?
Mr. Yi, I'm just reminding you. Once it's over 30 days overdue.
The bank has the right to freeze our assets.
Lu Yi, maybe we should go see Xinyan.
I said no.
Zhangchang is gone. No one manages the orchard. We can't sell the loans. We'll lose everything.
Let me think. Let me think.
How's the temperature?
8 degrees inside, 3 outside. It's safe.
Xin Yan. Zhang Cheng called me today. He quit.
I figured.
He said it's bad at Lu Ye's. They can't sell the fruit. They can't cover the loan interest. Zhang Weiwei wants you to go back.
These saplings are my future.
The new shoots average 5 centimeters, and the roots are deep. These saplings not only survive the cold snap, they're growing even better than before the freeze.
Plants have stress responses. A little stress just makes them grow even faster.
The third batch of leafy greens is nearly ready too. Manager Zhou called. The hot pot place needs more and asks to expand production.
We can clear another 20 acres east of the test site and plant it next spring. But there's one problem. We don't have enough hands.
Hire people. Uncle Lu is free. He talks too much, but his son, Lu Jiangwo, is a good worker.
You've even figured out who's good at the job?
A technical plan can't look only at soil and water. Labor is a resource.
Talk to Lu Jiangwo. 150 a day, starting next month. Mr. Yi, your loan is 30 days overdue. Under the contract, the bank has the right to seize the collateral. This is the seizure notice. Sign for it.
Didn't I ask for a few more days? I'll have the money soon.
Mr. Yi, you've said that enough. The decision came from above. I can't help it. The orchard is seized today. We'll settle it after the court auction.
Lu Yi, they seized it. What do we do? What about our family?
You're asking me what to do. Weren't you the one who drove Xinyan away? Didn't you bring in your cousin? Something went wrong, and it's all my fault.
I kicked him out. I was saving you money. You stopped wanting to split things 50-50 with him. Now you're pinning it on me. Lu Yi. Go ask Xinyan for help. Really. There's no other way.
Tomorrow. I'll go see him tomorrow.
Don't work.
You're boss material. You even make sure your staff eats.
I'm not bossing you around. I just don't want your stomach to hurt.
Xin Yan.
Yeah?
Zhang Cheng called me again today. He said Lu Ye's orchard was seized by the bank. He said Lu Yi wants to see you.
Let him come. Ching Ran, I'm not holding a grudge. I just know better. Some people, you help them once, and not only are they ungrateful, they think you owe them.
So what are you going to do?
He's here already. Just make things clear. But there's no place for him here. Ching Ran, come take a look.
Flower buds. Just planted, already blooming. Seedlings are
Expected, twice as fast. Soil treatment is working, and water and fertilizer keep up. Stress growth after last year's cold snap. They'll bear no need to wait 3 years.
I need to record this data. It's too important. Early fruiting of durian on saline alkali soil. There are only a few records like this nationwide.
Ching Ran, I have an idea.
What idea?
Now, we only grow Musang King, but many durian varieties exist. Golden Pillow, Blackthorn, Red Flesh, Kinyao. Varieties have different resilience, flavors, and market value. What if we crossbreed them and select the variety best suited to our land?
You mean hybrid breeding, developing a new variety?
If we grow others' varieties, we'll be behind. We need to breed our own, adapt it to saline alkali soil. A new variety that's cold resistant and tastes great, no one can take that from us.
Xin Yan, do you know what that means? If you succeed, you'll be the first person to breed inland durians. No one in the country has ever done it.
So, are you in or not?
I'm in, but this time I want a 40-60 split.
Fine. You get 4, I get 6.
Hello, who's this?
Old Jing, it's Xinyan. From the agricultural station. Bought Musang King saplings from you last year.
Xinyan, I remember. How are the saplings doing? Can they survive in inland saline soil?
Not only did they survive, they're doing better than expected. They'll bear fruit next year.
You're not messing with me, are you? Durian in salty soil? It'll bear fruit next year. Run nursery 20 years. First time heard that.
Why would I lie to you? I'm calling about business. Do you have science from Monthong, Blackthorn, and Red Flesh? 50 buds of each.
What do you need so many varieties for?
Hybrid breeding. I'm developing a new variety myself.
Xinyan, you've got big ambitions. Fine, I'll sell you this batch at cost, and I'll cover shipping. But promise me one thing, once you develop it, the first batch of seedlings goes to me.
Deal.
Xinyan. I'm here. Xinyan.
I'm here.
The orchard's been shut down.
I heard.
Xinyan, I came to ask for your help.
Help with what?
You know tech in orchards. Go back and help save it. You take 70, I take 30, no, 80-20, whatever you say. Talk him into agreeing first. Let me catch my breath first.
Lu Yi. I want to ask you a few questions.
Sure, go ahead.
3 years ago, you begged me to save your orchard. Over 3 years, I expanded it from 50 acres to 200. It made $3 million a year. You said we'd split profits 50-50. How much did you give me?
100,000.
Heh. 100 grand? You think I'm some beggar?
You're just a middle school grad who does grafting. Out of 3 million, even 100 grand is too much for you. Now you've learned to dredge up old grudges.
When I left, your wife said I was just a middle school grad who did grafting and the world would keep turning without you. So now, has your cousin, the agriculture college grad, saved your orchard?
No.
Lu Yi, I'm not one to hold grudges, but some things. Once gone, gone for good. Do you see how much money I poured into this wasteland for 3 years? How much I sweated? How many times did you come? Every time, you came to laugh at me.
Xinyan, I was wrong. I really know I was wrong. Xinyan. What are you so smug about? You just planted a few lousy durian trees. Once I get my hands on your technique.
Xinyan, this batch has to be grafted today. Old Xing said if we wait over 2 days, the survival rate drops by 30%.
Got it. Go back first. Write down orchard tree ages, varieties, soil reports, and production data from the past 3 years. Bring it to me when you're done. That's all I can help with.
Okay, I'll go back and write it. Xinyan, just you wait. When I make my comeback, you'll be the first one I crush.
Do you believe he's sorry?
No,
Then why did you help him?
I didn't help him. I don't want him bothering me. I gave him the plan. Whether he can pull it off is up to him. But the core technology stays out of his reach.
All right, let's graft them. It's getting dark. Plot has best drainage. Save for hybrid seedlings. First generation hybrids of golden pillow and blackthorn need the most care.
Install shade nets in the nursery next week and set up the fertigation system simultaneously.
Yen, the field's all plowed. What are we planting next?
Plant green manure to nourish soil. Then we'll grow cherry radishes and fruit cucumbers. Jangwo, I trust you with the work. Starting next month, pay goes up to 200 a day.
Sounds great. Don't worry, Yen. I'll take good care of the land.
Lu Jangwo is a quick worker. But Uncle Lu gossips about you in the village. Says your durians stink.
Whether they sell or not, Uncle Lu can say what he wants. Jangwo will do his job. Father and son aren't cut from the same cloth.
You're a pretty good judge of character. Zhang Chang, what are you doing here?
I came to see you. You know I quit my job at Luyez, right?
Where are you working now?
The county AG station isn't hiring. I tried orchards, but they all want experienced people. I don't have experience.
Zhang Chang, it's not lack of experience. You're missing the one thing that matters. No one can save Lu Ye's orchard. You did the right thing by
Changran, is Xinyan okay?
The durian seedlings are growing better than expected, and short-term crops are profitable too. He brought in 3 new southern varieties to start crossbreeding.
Crossbreeding? Isn't that something only grad students study?
He didn't go to grad school, but knows more about the technical side than most grad students. Zhang Chang, if you have nowhere to go, come help us out. The pay isn't much, though, 150 a day.
Chang Ran. Thank you. I'll think about it.
Call me when you've made up your mind. I've got to go, the fertilizer's needed.
Zhang Chan went to work for Xinyan.
He quit. Who he works for is none of my business.
How is it not? What if he tells Xinyan about our orchard?
Let him tell him. Xinyan already knows. He blacked out those numbers. Wasn't that to keep them from me? I'm going to West Gully tomorrow.
You're going after what he did last time?
Last time, I went to beg him. This time, I'm checking out his precious durian seedlings, Xinyan. You think blacking out a few lines is enough? Your techniques and your seedlings are all growing on that land. You can't black out what's growing in the ground.
"15 centimeters in diameter, 2 centimeters bigger than weak. The fruit is growing at a normal rate."
That high potassium fertilizer is working. Potassium helps fruit grow and build up sugar.
But keep the nitrogen under control. Too much nitrogen steals nutrients. Flesh gets mushy, and
For next week, adjust the fertilizer/watering plan's NPK ratio to 1.5.
you're better at mixing formulas than I am.
I've been learning from you for 2 years. If I still can't do it, that'd be embarrassing. This leaf has red spider mites. Not many, but we need to treat them.
Spider mites are common during fruit expansion. Spray low-dose abamectin. Avoid fruit damage.
I'll mix the pesticide.
Keep checking. Mark down numbers for infested trees.
2 trees each in the 3rd and 5th rows on the east side, and 1 in the 2nd row on the west. Every one of these trees is Xinyan's life's work. We can't afford any mistakes.
Spray inside the canopy. Red spider mites hide there.
Got it.
Check again tomorrow. If there are still any, spray again in 3 days.
Have some water first.
Just 40 more days. And this batch will be ready to pick.
40 days, Xinyan. Are you nervous?
No. We've done everything we can. Fertilizer, water, pesticides, nothing was missed. The rest is up to the weather.
You don't seem like the type.
To leave the outcome to fate. I'm not leaving it to fate. I believe in us. I believe these past 2. Ching Ran, you'll be first to taste this batch.
You said it. No takebacks.
No takebacks.
All 120 of the first batch of hybrid seedlings survived. They're growing 20% faster than regular seedlings.
That shows golden pillow and blackthorn are highly compatible. Once these seedlings mature, we'll use their pollen to cross them with red flesh for a backcross.
Xinyan, you sound more professional than I do when it comes to genetic breeding now.
I'm out in the fields with you every day. I picked it up just by listening.
Yen, the cherry radishes are planted. What are we planting next?
The cucumber seeds will arrive this afternoon. We'll start the seedlings tomorrow.
Oh, Yen. I just saw Luya's car by the roadside. It was parked under the locust tree at the village entrance. Is he here to cause trouble again?
Got it, Zhang Wo. Go on, get back to work.
What's he here for? Didn't we give him the plan last time?
A plan is one thing. I'm afraid he's after more than just the plan. I'm here. Finished reading the proposal?
Yeah, I did. It's really detailed. Just a few parts were blacked out, so I couldn't make sense of them.
Oh, those are newly planted saplings.
They look great. What kind are they?
Golden pillow.
Isn't that a Thai variety? Where did you get it?
Hainan.
Mr. Yi, we lease this land. You can't come without permission.
I'm not going in. I'm just looking. Xinyan. We're brothers. Do you have to guard against me?
I'm not guarding against you. It's the rules. I wouldn't touch the trees in your orchard without permission either.
Fine, rules are good. So tell me, when will you fill in the blacked out parts of the plan you gave me?
Once you've finished improving the orchard soil, I'll fill them in. You can't use it yet anyway.
Just you wait, Xinyan. If you won't give it to me, I'll take it myself.
Lu Yi didn't review the plan today. He was scouting the place.
I know.
He's petty. Just
Tomorrow, lock greenhouse, put cameras in seedling area, and have Lu Jiangwo stay in prefab overnight.
cameras? That'll cost a lot.
I ordered them this afternoon. 6 for 1,200.
You thought of it before I did.
Not yet. I got burned once. I won't let it happen again.
Do you think he'll come back?
He will. And it won't be long.
Xinyan, if you won't give me the formula, I'll just photograph your seedlings. The variety, growth, and graft points are all in the photos. I'll have someone copy them exactly when I get back. Let's see what you can do about it.
Who is it? Lu Yi.
Xinyan, I was just taking a look.
Taking a look? You climbed over the wall into my nursery in the middle of the night. Took pictures. And you call that taking a look?
Lu Yi, have you no shame? You came here to steal from us.
I didn't steal anything. I just took a photo. I didn't touch the seedlings.
Whether you touch them or not, the cameras will decide. Lu Yi, I'll give you two choices. First, I'll call the cops. You'll do a few months for stealing trade secrets. Second, delete every photo on your phone. From today on, stay away from Shigo Land.
I'll delete them. I'll delete them. Please don't call the cops.
Go! I don't want to see you again before sunrise.
Just wait, Xinyan. If I fail once, there'll be a second time.
Jiangwo. Reinforce the wire fence tomorrow. And put up 2 more cameras.
I'll handle it tomorrow. That bastard. If he comes back, I'll break his legs.
Xinyan, look at that branch.
Flower buds.
They really are flower buds. And not just on this one. Look at the one beside it, and the whole row behind it has them too.
They're all in bloom. A whole year ahead of schedule.
Planted last year, blooming this year, fruiting next year. Salt alkali soil durians fruiting in 2 years. Are one of a kind nationwide.
It's been 2 years. Kicked out with just 100 grand. To growing durian flowers on this wasteland. Every step feels like a dream.
Yen, what kind of flowers are those? They stink.
Yeah, they smell worse than the leaves. Durian smells this bad before growing? Imagine when it does.
Durian blossoms smell like this. It'll be stronger when the fruit ripens.
Give me a break. I wouldn't eat something that stinks.
Uncle Lou, durian costs 70 or 80 yuan a pound in city supermarkets. If you won't eat it, others will fight for it.
These flowers are proof of 2 years of hard work. Whether you think they smell good or bad, they've bloomed. That means we're on the right track.
That was pretty bold of you.
I'm not being tough. It's the truth.
Still looking?
Yeah. I'm afraid the flowers will wilt by tomorrow. Take a few more pictures, just in case.
They won't wilt fast. Durian flowers last a week, enough for hundreds of shots.
Ching-ran. Thank you.
What are you thanking me for?
For the 50,000 you gave me. Thank you for not thinking I was crazy at the agricultural station that day. Thank you for the past 2 years. You never left my side, not even for a day.
Xinyan, I had selfish reasons. It was the project I never finished in grad school. You helped fulfill my dream.
Then let's make each other's dreams come true.
Next year, the trees will be full of durians.
You'll be the first to taste one.
Each flower blooms at night, then wilts by morning. The pollination window is a few hours. Today's pollination count, that decides this year's fruit yield.
How much do you think we'll set?
At 30% fruit set, leave 5 to 8 fruits per tree. That's enough. Excess fruit will overwhelm.
Once this batch sets, the villagers won't say this stinky stuff has no buyers anymore.
Not necessarily. Ripe durian smells worse. They might hate more.
Perfect. Then no one will compete with me.
This smell is giving me a headache. Why is Shenyang growing this stuff? You can't eat it.
Those fruits smell like crap. Who'd buy them? City folks love stinky food. It sells for a fortune.
Stinky is stinky. No matter the price, it still stinks. I'd rather eat radishes. Well, Luye, did you sort out the trouble at your orchard?
Almost.
Heard you saw Xinyan. Did he help you or not?
He did. Xinyan, your flowers are blooming. Fine. We'll see how long you can stay smug.
This tree set 12 fruits. Too many. We need to thin out half.
Leave 6.
Right. Keep the ones facing the right way. The ones with a good shape. The downward ones collect water and rot easily. The upward facing ones get sunburned. Don't feel bad. Too much fruit weighs the tree down. Won't bloom next year. In the long run, fewer fruits this year means more next year.
You raise trees like kids. Be strict when you need to be.
Then you're the dad, and I'm the mom.
Shenyang, how big are those things in your field now?
Still small. They'll grow in a few months.
I heard your fruit smells awful but tastes great. Is that true?
Uncle Lou, I'll bring one to try when they're ripe. On the house.
No, I'm afraid it'll stink my sheep to death.
Uncle Lou, you don't know yet? Lu Yi was drinking in town 2 days ago. He got drunk, said Xinyan stole his technology.
Stole his technology? Who stole from who?
Lu Yi said durian saplings were grafted from science stolen from his orchard.
I bought my science from the south. Invoice, payment records, and shipping info. Lee says I stole from him. Tell him to show proof.
Lu Yaz spreading rumors in the village.
Let him. Rumors end with the wise.
Xinyan, someone was by the fields this afternoon. He had a hat, so I couldn't see his face. When I went over, he ran.
Did you see what car he drove?
No. He came on foot. From the direction of the village.
Lu Yi again.
Brother Zhang, starting today, lock each corner of the test field. Only you, me, and Changran have the key.
Okay.
Lu Yi, you've stooped to spreading rumors. What next? What else are you planning to do?
Xinyan, fruit will be ripe in 3 months. Nothing can go wrong before then.
Nothing will.
I could smell it from a mile away. Boss Shin. So this is the durian you were talking about?
Manager Zhou, what brings you here?
I came to see what this inland grown durian of yours looks like. Well, I'll be. You really grew it. It has flavor. It needs more sweetness, but the aroma is spot on.
Give it 2 months. Once ripe, sugar will top 30, higher than imported ones.
Boss Shin. I'll take all the durians. Name your price.
Manager Joe. You sell produce and fruit at your supermarket.
My supermarket sells produce, but husband runs a food supply chain. If your durians are consistently good, he has over 20 warehouses nationwide. They can all stock them.
Thank you, Manager Joe.
What for? I'm a businesswoman. No need to thank me for making money.
Luya, what's in that bucket?
Diesel. For the orchard machines.
Have you seen Shenyan's durians? They've grown pretty big. That smell. It makes me sick.
Big. The bigger, the better.
What did you say?
Nothing. Uncle Lou, carry on. Your fruit's almost ripe, right? Okay. Then let it ripen on the tree. Let it rot there.
Page 3, Clause 7. Change the settlement period from 60 days to 30. The payments held up too long. We can't keep cash flow going.
All right.
Shen Yan. Something happened. Someone slashed the plastic on the east greenhouse. There are several cuts. On patrol, I smelled diesel.
What about the fruit?
The fruit's fine. I checked. Nothing's missing. But 3 sections were cut out. The wind's blowing straight in.
Where did you smell the diesel?
By the wire fence. Someone poured half a barrel on the ground, but didn't light it.
He was trying to burn down the greenhouse. But he got cold feet at the last minute, or someone interrupted him.
Call the police.
There's no evidence. We don't know who did it.
Who did it? Check the fingerprints on the diesel can. You'll know. Hello? I'd like to report a crime. Someone tried to set fire to my field.
Any fingerprints on the can?
We didn't touch it. Kept as found. The can was found by the fence. There were diesel traces on the ground too.
Have you had any conflicts with anyone lately?
Yes. But I have no proof. I can't just accuse someone.
Go ahead and tell us. We'll put it on record.
Lu Yi, the owner of Fruity Orchard. He snuck into the field at night to photograph hybrid seedlings. The camera caught him. I saved the footage.
We'll retrieve that. As for this case, we'll wait for the fingerprint results. Anyone guard this field at night? Yes, I stay in the shed and patrol nightly. We'll step up patrol. If anything else happens, call the police right away.
Tell me, could those fingerprints be his?
Whether they're his isn't important. What matters is, he knows we've called the police.
Lu Yi. Did you go somewhere last night?
Go where? I didn't go. Don't talk nonsense.
Everyone in the village is talking. Someone poured diesel on Xinyan's field. Even the cops came.
So what if they did? What's that got to do with me?
Lu Yi, stop this. Let's sell the orchard. And move to the city.
Sell, that's all you say. My father left me this orchard. I'll never sell it, even if I die.
Lu Yi. You're pushing yourself toward a dead end.
Shin went into town today and saw Lu Yi. He was asking at a pesticide shop.
What was it?
Paraquat. Owner said it was banned long ago and wouldn't sell it, so he left.
Paraquat. Just a little can ruin an entire field's harvest.
Got it. Zhang. Keep watching him. Be careful, don't let him spot.
I know.
Xingran. Starting today. I'm not leaving.
What do you mean?
Put another bed in the prefab. I'm moving in.
Good. Sugar is 28.5, 3 points higher than last week. In another month, breaking 30 won't be problem.
This batch can sell.
Manager Zhou's supply chain contract was sent back. She said when the first batch is picked, her husband will drive over to haul it.
Xingran. Have you worked it out? How many pounds can batch yield?
80 trees have fruit. 6 per tree, 3 pounds each, roughly 1,400 pounds. At market value, it could sell for at least 80,000.
80,000. That's enough to pay you back.
I told you, there's no rush.
Uncle Lou stopped yelling.
Did he get used to it?
Or is he starting to doubt what he saw?
Louis,
The police station called today. What did they say?
you need to cooperate with the investigation. Fingerprints on the diesel barrel in Xinyan's field have been matched.
I never touched that barrel.
The police pulled up the footage of you buying diesel in town that day. The time you bought the diesel, the store, the license plate, they have it all.
They. What will they sentence me to?
Attempted arson. At least 3 years. Louis, turn yourself in. You might get leniency.
Turn myself in? Why should I? I only poured out some diesel. I didn't light it.
But you meant to burn it.
It's over. It's all over.
The police station called. Liu Ye's fingerprints were on the diesel barrel. And with the town's surveillance footage, the evidence is conclusive. Don't you have anything to say?
What is there to say? I told he'd regret it. Serves him right. There's nothing more to say.
You don't hate him?
I did. When he left, I hated him and couldn't sleep. But later, I stopped.
Why?
Because I didn't have time. This land needed trenches, fertilizer, greenhouses, and pollination. Every day, I was exhausted. I'd fall asleep the second how could I have time to hate him?
Xinyan, I've noticed one good thing about you.
What?
You don't hold grudges. It's not being generous. It's just not worth it.
You really see through things.
Shen Yan. You actually grew them, kid.
Try one. Ripen right on the tree.
Sweet and soft. They're no worse than the ones from Hainan. You grew these in saline soil?
The day-night temperature gap is huge, so they build up more sugar than
I'm posting this in the nursery group. Let them see. Musing King in inland saline soil. This is the damn first in the country.
Wait. Do you still want this batch?
Yes, it. Name your price. On one condition, I get the next batch of saplings from you too.
Deal.
Liu Yi. You are suspected of intentional property damage and attempted arson. You are summoned for questioning. Please cooperate.
I didn't set the fire.
The evidence is conclusive. Save it for the station.
Louis,
Xinyan. I lost. I lost completely.
Shen Yan. Once this fruit shipment reaches the south, I'll pitch it to high-end supermarkets. Don't worry. You'll only get a better price.
Thanks, Brother Xing.
Oh, right. Heard about what happened to Liu Yi. Serves him right. The way he walked on you in the village then. Now he's getting it all back.
What are you thinking about?
3 years ago, walking down this road with a canvas bag on my back. Back then, I only had 100 grand in my pocket. Everything ahead was dark. I had no idea where dawn was.
Now I do.
Yeah. Day breaks here.
Shen Yan. Hybrid seedlings grow faster than regular ones. If they can bear fruit, and the quality is good, you've got a new variety.
These hybrid seedlings can flower this year. I'm going to use their pollen to cross them back with the red-fleshed ones.
After 3 back crosses, once traits are stable, apply for new variety protection.
Apply for a new variety? You guys are aiming high.
It's not ambition. I want to leave something behind. If we grow someone else's variety, we'll always be at their mercy. Our own variety is something no one can take away.
Shen Yan, you've got me. I'll fund this batch of hybrid seedlings now.
Did you hear?
Xin Yan's durians sell for hundreds a box. A boss from Hainan came himself to pick up the goods.
Seriously?
People actually buy that stinky stuff?
City folks love that kind of stink. What do we know?
Uncle Lou,
Yeah,
do you know where Xinyan is? I want to talk to him.
talk to him. Your husband nearly burned down their land and you still have the nerve to talk to them?
What a sin.
Xin Yan, Zhang Weiwei is here.
What is it?
Xinyan. Lu Yi, he's been detained. They haven't decided on his sentence yet. I'm here to apologize for him.
I accept your apology. But what he did is for the law to decide.
Xinyan, please write a forgiveness letter. If you forgive him, the sentence could be lighter.
Zhang Weiwei. 3 years ago, when you drove me away, did I ask forgiveness? When he came to the field at night and stole seedlings, did I ask for your forgiveness? He poured gasoline and tried to burn down my greenhouse. Did I ask forgiveness? I'm not writing that letter. He should face the consequences of what he did. You should go home.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Let's get back to work.
Xin Yan. These flower buds are dense. They're denser than golden pillow and blackthorn. The hybrid vigor is showing.
Once this batch flowers, we'll use their pollen to backcross the red-fleshed ones. The traits should stabilize in the next generation.
They should bloom in about a week. We'll need to bag them to prevent cross-pollination. The pollination tools need to be sterilized.
Qingran. What do you think we should call our new variety?
It's not stable yet. What's the rush?
Think it over first.
Call it yen gold. Yen, and gold like golden pillow gold.
That sounds awful. Call it Ran Fragrance.
Are you serious?
Yeah, you bred this variety. It should bear your name.
Yan's back. Come on, have a seat.
No, I'm still busy in the fields.
Xin Yan, your durians cost hundreds a box.
They're doing okay.
Xin Yan, we've been neighbors for years. Could you sell a few durian saplings for us to grow?
The saplings aren't ready yet. The hybrid variety isn't stable yet. Once it is, I'll organize a co-op. Let's grow it together.
A co-op. Really?
But let me be clear up front. Growing durian isn't like growing cabbage. It takes skill and money. If you're willing to learn, I'll teach you. If you're looking to make quick money, don't come.
Shenor Satun, that thing of yours. The co-op? Me? Can I join too?
Uncle Lou, didn't you say my durians stank and you wouldn't take them even for free? I was kidding. You're welcome to join. But Lu Jiangwo must teach you the ropes. I won't train you myself.
Shen Yan. I've made up my mind. I want to officially join you.
Haven't you been helping out here?
That's different. I was just helping. Now I want to invest. Changran told me about the co-op. I want in.
You can invest, but a few rules. First, anything technical. You listen to Cheng Ran. Second, this co-op isn't about quick money. For the first 2 years, may only make enough. Third, you can't betray the team.
Brother Yen, my sister is my sister. I'm my person. I'm staying out of Luya's business.
Alright. Starting today, you're part of the team.
This is yours. Starting tomorrow, you'll learn the basics of hybrid breeding from me.
Thank you, Changran. Thanks, Xinyan.
Pollinate each flower once. Mark date and parent plants, and record direct and reciprocal crosses separately.
Shang ran. Why reciprocal crosses?
Because some combinations set fruit one way, but not the other. It's a cytoplasmic effect in genetics. You have to do it to know which direction can be passed down reliably.
These flowers have been pollinated. Now we wait for fruit. Once fruit ripens, take seeds and plant.
The next generation, the F2 gen, that's when traits split clearly, key for selection.
How many F2 plants do we need?
At least 500. Select the best individual plants, then crossbreed them again.
That plot of land. It's just enough.
Is that a court car? Lu Ye's verdict is being delivered.
The sentence is in.
Wei. How many years did he get?
2 years. Lu Yi got 2 years.
2 years? He deserved it.
He nearly burned down another's field.
He just lost his way for a moment. He was forced into it.
Forced into it? Who forced him? What did Xinyan do to him? Xinyan was just tending his own. He went there, stole the seedlings, and poured gasoline. You call that being forced?
Lu Yi was sentenced. 2 years.
Yeah,
How do you feel?
I don't feel much. He's locked up, but it won't make life easier. Whether it gets better depends on this land.
You're really cold.
I'm not cold. I'd let it go. Hating is exhausting. I'd put energy into planting trees. Trees won't betray you. Whatever they give back.
Xinyan, once the F2 generation is stable, how to market the Ranxiang variety?
We'll have villagers plant crops through a co-op. I provide seedlings and know-how. They provide land and labor. We split profits 50-50.
50-50? Lu Yi cheated you over a 50-50 split.
It's different. Lu Yi made a verbal promise, then backed out. The co-op will sign legally protected contracts. Besides, the villagers are Lu Yi.
Xinyan, you've changed.
For better or worse.
For the better. You're more like the leader. The weather station issued a red alert. The typhoon shifted 50 kilometers north. We're right in the level 10 wind zone.
Have the greenhouse covers been secured? Are the drainage ditches cleared?
I weighed down all the covers, but the wind's too strong. The ones on the east side are already coming loose.
That night was the second longest night of my life. The longest was during that cold wave.
Xinyan, the drainage ditch is clogged. The waters reached the tree roots. I'll help you.
Go back. Freezing. You'll get sick.
Mind your own business. Do you own this land by yourself?
The greenhouse on the east side is safe, but 2 on the west got blown open.
Let's go.
The greenhouse is safe. And the drainage ditch is clear. The trees, are they okay?
As long as the roots weren't underwater, they're fine. Durian trees aren't afraid of wind. They're afraid of flooding.
What about the hybrid sapling area?
I just checked. 3 saplings got knocked over. We can prop them back up tomorrow.
Xinyan, your hands are covered in blood.
I'm fine. Just a flesh wound.
Yen. I farmed land my whole life. I've never seen a boss work as hard as you.
It's not about working hard. I just can't afford to lose.
The trees are okay, right?
They're fine. The roots weren't soaked.
You punk. Just like your dad. Once you set your mind on something, you'd risk your life for it. When your co-op gets up and running, count me in.
Alright. You're in.
Xinyan. Even Uncle Lou's on board.
You're not convinced by me. You're convinced by this land.
These seedlings aren't like the usual kind. The leaves are darker and the stems are thicker.
They're hybrid seedlings. A cross between golden pillow and blackthorn. They're more cold resistant than regular varieties.
Xinyan, son. I went to see Luya's orchard yesterday. It was sealed off. The grass is waist high. If he hadn't driven you away back then, would things be different now?
No use talking about it, Uncle Lou. To grow durian there, treat the soil first. Lu Jiangwo will help.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Uncle Lou has changed.
He hasn't changed. He used to think I wasn't good enough. Now he thinks I am.
This side branch is weak. Nutrients need to go to main.
Changran, when to plant the F2 seeds?
Once fruit ripens, collect seeds, air dry, and sow in spring. 500 plants need about.
We can start selecting next year.
Right. Select the best individual plants, then backcross them. In 3 to 5 years, the variety will be stable. Xinyan. Do you really think this co-op can work?
It can. Everyone pulls together.
Isn't that what Louis thought? But he changed.
Louis didn't change. He never saw me as a partner from the start, just a tool. Once he was done with me,
How can you guarantee villagers?
I can't. But I can make sure they can't live without me or want to leave. I've got know-how, sales channels, and seedlings. They make money with me. Why leave?
Xinyan, you're sounding like a boss.
Not a boss. Leading the way. Your words. Xingran, you know what? You're the heart of this team. Without you, I couldn't grow durians. Or develop hybrids.
Ran. The thorn shape is between a month on and a black thorn, and the fruit is rounder. Its genetics have started to diverge.
Right. F1 shows intermediate traits. Once we plant the seeds, F2 traits will split. Then select the plants we want.
At Agricultural College, my advisor studied mango crossbreeding. He said durian genetics were too complex and no one in the country dared touch them. I never thought we'd pull it off.
Zhang Chang. What's your advisor's name?
Yu Ruei.
From the Provincial Academy of
Yu Ruei. I read his mango hybrid breeding paper in grad school.
Yeah, that's him. He said once our new durian variety is stable, he'd like to come visit.
He's welcome anytime. Professor, you can see. His student didn't let him down.
Shen Yan. Thanks.
This smell. You get used to it after a while. Shenyan, are you selling these? I want to try one.
No. They're for seeds. Once the co-op trees bear fruit next year, everyone can try them.
So when will the co-op seedlings get to our fields?
Next spring. Uncle Lou, did Lu Jiangwo give you soil improvement plan for your plot?
He did. I bought 5 tons of organic fertilizer as said and tilled it in.
You work fast, Uncle Lou.
Of course. I may say your durians stink, but I know you've got real talent, girl.
The F1 hybrid fruits produced over 80 in total with around 2,000 seeds. Plant them next year, get at least 500 seedlings.
500 trees? Enough.
Xinyan, what did you say we'd call the new variety when stable?
Didn't I tell you already? Ran fragrance.
You want to use my name?
It's not your name I'm using. It's your life's work. These 2,000 seeds. Everyone carries your sweat.
Xinyan, once Ranxiang is stable, I'll send the first fruit. To my mom.
Your mom doesn't know you're growing durians?
No. She thinks I still work at agricultural station. If she knew I was growing durians on salty land with a grafter who only finished middle school, she'd be furious.
Then when the durians are ripe, take some home yourself and let her try one. Once she's tasted it, she knew her daughter had chosen the right path.
Xinyan, all 2,000 seeds are shelled. Germination rate is over 95%.
The setup is solid. Humidity is right.
We'll transplant F2 generation next spring. 500 plants over 2 acres. Enough.
Once the F2 plants flower and bear fruit, we can select the individual plants with the best traits.
Xinyan. You're the first in our village to get this. There aren't many in the whole county either.
Uncle Liang, thanks for handling the paperwork.
West is certain. The co-op is up and running. When will my seedlings be sent out?
Uncle Lu, the soil on plot has been improved.
It's all done. 5 tons of organic fertilizer were worked into it.
The seedlings will go out in spring. The first 10 households, 2 acres per household.
Then it's settled. I'll come haul the seedlings in spring.
That old Uncle Lu. He badmouthed you at the village entrance 6 months ago. Now he's in a rush.
Makes sense. Now that it's valuable, everyone's in a hurry.
Lu Yi was sentenced 2 years and 6 months. Zhang Weiwei sold her orchard. Buyers from out of town and plans to grow mandarin.
That land won't last 3 years growing mandarins.
You want to buy?
No. Save it for the co-op's expansion.
Xinyan, you're more like the village chief.
Uncle Liang would be furious if he heard.
Once F2 generation is selected and stable, how do you plan to promote the Ranxiang variety?
Let co-op farmers grow it first. Once the quality is stable, we'll build the brand.
Then I'll start planning branding and packaging.
Okay. You come up with it. I'll pay for it.
Plant numbers 1 through 50 in the first row on the east side. Space them 3 meters apart.
Dig 40 centimeters deep. The base fertilizer is already in.
Xinyan, 500 second generation F2 trees. How long to select the best seedlings?
Wait until they bear fruit next year. Keep the ones with good shape, sweetness, and disease resistance.
Going by the odds, we'll get around 10 good ones out of 500.
Uncle Lu, this branch is too weak. Cut it off. The nutrients need to go to the main branch.
My 5 acres of land. Next year, I'll switch it all to durian. No more corn.
Plant all 5 acres. You sure about this?
You've thought it through. You've been planting for 3 years. You turned wasteland into fruit trees. I can't go wrong working with you.
Uncle Lu, didn't you used to say Xinyan's durian smelled awful?
Even the stinky ones sell. As long as it makes money, who cares if it stinks?
All right. Next spring, I'll set aside 50 saplings for you.
Uncle Lu said he'll plant all 5 acres with durian. He really believes in you now.
He doesn't believe in me. He believes in money.
You see right through it.
Qingran. Once Ranxiang gets approved, the co-op will grow to at least 50 households.
Then we'll need more saplings. We can't grow enough on our own.
We'll partner with Old Jing when time comes. He'll provide the parent stock. We'll provide the technology.
Aren't you afraid he'll learn your methods?
He can't learn the core selection criteria. The backcross plan is in my head.
Xinyan, you're becoming more and more like a boss.
Not a boss. A leader, like you said.
Xinyan, look at this one. Its leaves are twice as thick and darker than the others.
Write down this one's number. It may be more disease resistant than others.
Number F2037. Dark leaves, 15 centimeters taller than average.
We've marked 20 plants with standout traits. We'll screen them again after they bear fruit next year.
It costs 500 yuan deposit to join the co-op. Yen, what's this for? Should you quit halfway through? What if I give you the seedlings and you run off?
The deposit isn't for me. It's to make sure seedling recipients plant them right, so they don't waste them. Plant them well, and you'll get your deposit back at year's end dividends.
I'm in. 5 acres. Convert it all.
Then I'll sign up 2 acres too. Let me think it over.
Sign now, and we'll get the seedlings next spring.
Xinyan, I checked seedling F037 this afternoon. It has fuzz under its leaves. The others don't.
Fuzz on the underside of the leaves? That could mean pest resistant. Most durian pests feed from underside of leaves.
Keep a close eye on it. Starting tomorrow, record F2-037's growth data once a day.
Okay.
That kid Zhang Chang is becoming more and more like one of us.
He graduated from Agricultural University. He has a solid foundation. Train him well, and he'll carry.
You're this confident in everyone?
Not everyone. Just him.
Professor Yu, you're here. You said on the phone you grew durians in saline alkali soil. I thought you were just blowing smoke.
Welcome, Professor Yu. I'm Xinyan.
You're the middle school graduate grafter Zhang Chang told me about? You don't look like those are the hands of a tech expert.
Professor Yu, this is the F2 generation data. Out of 500 plants, we've narrowed it down to 30 candidates.
These records are more detailed than my grad students. What's your name?
Ching Ran.
I've read your paper. The one on improving saline alkali soil. I've seen this trait before when I was studying mangoes. The denser the fuzz, the stronger the pest resistance. Never reported in durians.
Professor Yu, this single seed. We plan to use it as a backcross parent.
You never even went to college. What do you know about backcross breeding?
Ching Ran taught me.
You taught him well. Kid, stick with them. You'll get a better future than at agricultural station. Study hard. Professor Yu, I will. Xinyan, if you can stabilize this F2 generation. When you submit the new variety, I'll write the evaluation for you.
Thank you, Professor Yu.
Don't thank me. I've bred crops all my life and never seen durians hybridized on saline alkali soil. You're breaking new ground. Have you named the new variety yet?
Yes, it's called Ranxiang.
Ranxiang, that's a great name. Once the new variety is stable, I'll help you apply for a Provincial Academy of Agricultural Sciences project breeding durians in saline soil. The state should support it.
Thank you, Professor Yu.
Don't thank me, thank your hands. And thank her, too. Xinyan, this batch is better than the last. Have you tested the sweetness?
32.5. 2 points higher than imported Muzang King.
I'll take the whole lot. This batch is 2,000. At 60 per pound, that comes to 120,000.
Wasn't it 50 before?
That was the price for the last batch. This batch is better. I can sell it to supermarkets for 120. Giving you 60 means I make half. Fair.
120,000.
Back when Li handled a season's harvest. It took 3 years to make 100,000.
Now one season's harvest is worth 120. Xinyan is really making it big. Our trees will bear fruit next year, too. How much will each household get then?
The co-op's trees. The fruit will be collected and sold. After costs are deducted, the profits will be split among the households.
How much can we get?
At current market prices, with 2 acres per household, each family can get at least 20,000 a year.
20,000.
My family only makes 3,000 a year growing corn. I'm joining right now. Xinyan, the second round of membership slots. Filled up yesterday. You need to expand.
Alright, next year, we'll expand to 30 households.
Boss Shin, you've moved into a 2-story house. How does it feel?
It feels like the road ahead used to be pitch black at night. Now there's light ahead.
3 years ago, when you walked this road with a canvas bag, did you ever imagine today?
No. I wanted to survive.
Xinyan, now that you have money, what do you want to do?
First, make the co-op bigger. Anyone in the village growing durian can make money. And then buy a car. Take you into town for a nice meal.
That's it.
Mr. Yan, please count it.
No need. 3 years ago, you threw 100 grand in my face. Today, it's 200 grand. I earned it myself.
Yan, you bought a car?
Handing out perks. Every co-op member gets drinks and 2 cartons of cigarettes.
Xinyan, I want to join too. I missed the second round. When's the third?
Shenyang, I didn't help you move. This makes up for it.
Luya's wife is here.
She has some nerve showing up.
A toast to everyone. 3 years. I've risen from this land. From now on, co-op profits will be paid out once a year.
Yan, I used to have a foul mouth. I said your durian stank. I'll drink to punish myself.
When did you learn talk like that?
I didn't. I mean it.
Xinyan, Changran, thank you. The best decision ever made was quitting Luya's job and coming to work with you.
Professor, you said, you need to learn well. When it comes to breeding, you'll have to take the lead.
Yeah.
Yan, how much can this batch sell for?
Old Zhang's price, 65 a pound. 2 acres per household. The estimated dividend is 32,000.
32 grand? I could farm all my life and never see that kind of money.
My family's got 5 acres of. We only make 5,000 a year.
Yin, I'll join in the third round. I want in now.
Co-op has expanded to 50 households. But let me make one thing clear first. Those who don't fertilize and spray as required, disqualified.
Absolutely. Xianzi, you decide. The fuzz is thicker again.
It's completely stable now.
The seeds from Xinyan's tree, planted next year, will be the first backcross generation.
Professor, you plan to use pollen from F2037 to backcross with the golden pillow mother plant.
Right, 2 backcrosses should stabilize it. We can apply to register it as a new variety. I've already written my assessment.
Professor Yu, you've finished it?
Finished it ages ago. I've just been waiting on your data. Xinyan, Professor Yu says this is China's first hybrid durian variety for saline alkali soil.
Not the first. The zero.
We haven't even applied yet. Since when did you learn to be modest?
Learned it from you.
Mom, what are you doing here? You could have told me first.
If I hadn't come, did you plan to hide this from me forever? You quit job at the agricultural station to come grow durians?
Hello, ma'am. I'm Xinyan.
You're the one. I grow durians with your daughter.
Yes,
You only finished middle school.
Mom,
ma'am, I may not be highly educated, but your daughter hasn't had a hard life with me. This is what we made this year. Co-op will expand to 50 households next year. Each household gets at least 30,000 in dividends. Your daughter has technical shares, more than I got.
So sweet.
Mom, we grew them ourselves, grown in saline soil.
You really haven't let my daughter suffer.
Auntie. I promise you. From now on, it'll only be sweet.
Ran. Mom's not looking down on him for his education. I'm just afraid you'll suffer.
Mom, I'm not suffering. Here. I'm 100 times happier than I was at the agricultural station.
3 years ago, when kicked out of the orchard, I had nothing. Now I have land, trees, and a co-op. And there's more.
Co-op's first round of dividends. 10 households, 32,000 per household. We'll start handing it out now.
Jan, I've farmed my whole life. Never held this much cash before.
You'll get even more next year, Uncle Lou.
3 years ago, I laughed at you for growing those stinky fruits. Xinyan, I'm a terrible person.
Don't say that. Growing trees is better than anything.
This plot is 120 acres. The starting bid is 400,000. Are you sure you want to buy it?
I'm sure.
400,000. You're putting all the money you made into this?
They used to grow citrus here. The soil has been improved. We can switch to durians. That'll save us 3 years over Shigo.
Okay, I'll handle the paperwork.
$35.2, 3 degrees higher than the last batch.
Ranxiang. This is the one.
Still thinking about that name?
I'm not thinking. I've decided. Tomorrow, I'm going to Agricultural Academy. Submit the new variety registration materials.
Xinyan, thank you.
What are you thanking me for?
For walking through that door at the agricultural station all those years ago.
Shen Yan. You must grant me exclusive distribution rights for this variety. It smells even better than blackthorn.
Professor Yu evaluation is in. Provincial Academy of Agricultural Sciences has accepted the variety.
Sweetness test report. Average, 35.8.
I'll pay 80 a pound, all in.
Deal.
Yen. The 50-acre durian section is What do we plant in the rest?
20 acres for hybrid seedlings. 50 acres for the co-op expansion. Three years ago, I was driven out of here. Today, I bought this place.
500 F2 seeds. We narrowed them down to 12 plants. Backcross next year, stable the year after.
Professor Yu said when the new variety is approved, province will hold a field meeting.
A field meeting? How many people are coming?
Province-wide agricultural extension station. Major growers. At least 100 people.
Then I'll have to get there and explain the technical plan.
I don't need to speak. Just sit in the front row.
Can you explain it clearly?
You've been teaching me for 3 years. Even if you can't, you'd better make it clear. 2 things today. First, the Ran Aroma variety passed the initial review. Second, Old Jing signed 3-year agency contract. 80 yuan a pound.
Here's to you, Jan. You're the gutsiest young man I've ever met.
Xinyan, the provincial officials said the field meeting is set for the 15th of next month. Get ready.
Thank you, Professor Yu.
3 years ago, he walked the village road alone, carrying a bag. Now, the whole village stands behind him.
Everyone. This is the country's first new durian variety successfully grown in saline alkali soil. Ranxiang. With a sweetness level above 35, cold and salt tolerant. It fills a gap in inland durian cultivation. I hereby announce that the Ranxiang durian has passed the provincial new variety review.
Xinyan. We really did it.
Yeah, we did.
This tree is the mother plant of Ranxiang. The fuzz on the backs of its leaves is highly pest resistant. Its fruit has a stable sugar content above 35. Shen Yan. You lease this land?
Yes.
You only finished in just 3 years. You bred a durian variety from salty, alkaline soil. You're a role model for farmers. The province has decided to give you 500,000 funding to support agricultural and use it to promote Ranxiang.
Thank you, sir. Uncle, how long have you been growing durian?
2 years.
How's the income?
Last year my dividend was 32,000. The trees are bigger this year. It could double.
Xinyan is leading us to prosperity. Made 3,000 a year growing corn. Now we make 30,000 a year growing durian.
You're famous now.
I'm not the one who's famous. This land is.
How do you plan to use 500,000 in support funds?
Buy equipment and build tissue culture lab.
Tissue culture?
Professor Ruiz, new varieties need many high-quality seedlings. Traditional grafting is too. Tissue culture propagate can produce 100,000 plants a year.
Shin-Yen, since when have you thought so far ahead?
You taught me. Always think 3 steps ahead. Ching Ran. 3 years ago, I walked down this road with a canvas bag on my back. There was only 100 grand in my pocket.
And now?
Now, we have land, trees, a co-op, and new varieties. And a future.
Shen-Yen, trenches for the 50-acre durian plot are done. The Tissue Culture Lab's foundation is finished too.
Great progress. Equipment arrives next week. Monitor plumbing and electrical.
Yen. Luye's Orchard. What should we rename it?
Ran fragrance base.
Shen-Yen, you can produce 100,000 tissue-cultured seedling.
There are 50 households in the co-op. Each household needs 100. That's only 5,000. The rest goes to province-wide promotion.
Professor Yu, provincial promotion meeting. At least 20 counties or.
Then I need to reserve some seedlings. I'll take 5,000 to start.
You're a distributor. I can't sell seedlings. If I sell them to you, you'll mark them up and sell them to the farmers.
Then what do I do?
You handle the fruit sales. I'll supply the seedlings to co-ops and growers.
Fine, I'll take all the fruit. You sell the seedlings yourself, but I have one condition. I'll register Ran Aroma trademark first.
The trademark is ours.
I'll pay to register, license to you. 5 years of distribution rights for trademark. Fair deal, right?
Deal.
Next year's batch of flower must be pollinated with backcross.
After 2 generations of backcrossing, it'll be fully.
Shin-Yen, how many households can co-op reach next year?
100. As long as we have enough seedlings and land.
You're getting more and more bold these days.
I'm not being bold. I'm just more confident now.
Shin-Yen. Remember walking into the agricultural station 3 years ago?
You were wearing a torn jacket. With mud on your hands, and soil samples in your pocket.
I thought you were crazy.
And now?
Now I think. Crazy people are more reliable than smart ones. First batch, 500 plants. Keep contamination rate below 5%.
Professor, you said. This is the most advanced equipment in the province.
Shin-Yen, once seedlings are out of the bottles. 150,000 a year. Even 100 co-op households can't split them up.
Then expand it to 200 households.
Shin-Yen, these seedlings are growing well. Supermarkets started advertising tree-ripened Nuzang King, grown inland. Pre-orders are booked 3 months out.
Old Zheng, what did you put in the ad?
Sweeter than first love.
Old Jing. Fruit prices can't rise too fast. If farmers can't sell their crops, it hurts the foundation.
Don't worry, I'm keeping retail prices in check. The co-op purchase price will only go up, never down.
Shen-Yen, how much will this year's dividend be?
We'll settle the books at year's end, but it'll definitely be more than last year.
This batch is 15% bigger than last year's. The sugar content should go even higher.
Ching Ran. Do you think the name Ranxiang will end up in agriculture textbooks someday?
You've got big ambitions.
It's not ambition. Professor, you said it himself. This variety fills a gap in the country.
Then they'll put your name in there too. You leased the land. You put up the money.
Without you, I couldn't grow durians. And I couldn't do the crossbreeding either.
Ran, you're on TV. The county news aired your field meeting today.
Mom, stop watching.
I've watched it 3 times. My daughter has really made something of herself. Shen-Yen. You've taken good care of my daughter. Bring her home for New Year. I'll make dumplings for you too.
Okay, Auntie. I'll bring 2 cases of Ranxiang.
Don't bring that, it's too expensive. Save it to sell.
When Ching Ran took out 50,000, I said I wouldn't let her lose. And I kept my word.
Boss Shin went from being driven out of the orchard to leading the province's durian industry. You did it in less than 4 years. What do you want to say most?
I'd like to say, whether barren land can grow gold depends not on the land, but on the people.
Ranxiang durian has officially passed national variety certification. This is yours. And Chang Rance, too.
Take it.
Xinyan.
Ching Ran, you earned this.
Keep up the good work, kid. The second generation of Ranxiang is counting on you next year. Professor Yu, I won't let you down.
Xinyan. Do you remember walking into the agricultural station 4 years ago?
I do. You were wearing a torn jacket with mud on your hands. There's a soil sample in your pocket.
Then, I thought you were crazy.
And now?
Now I think. Crazy people are more reliable than smart ones.
Ching Ran. 4 years ago, when you took out those 50,000, I said something.
What did you say?
I said, Ching Ran, I, Xinyan, will never let you lose. And I kept my word.
3 years later, Ranxiang durian had expanded into 6 provinces. Its planting area exceeded 25,000 acres. The Xinyan and Qingran Cooperative had helped 320 farming households escape poverty.